representing Sydney, Australia. He was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the stories of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And in your look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be. Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Just missed with that right hand. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, great block there. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Whittaker.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice transition.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Billy, you're this close to knocking this guy out. Expect him to come out now and want to take this fight to the ground.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Round two is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus that man, Robert Whittaker. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mouth. He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Don't stop working till you get to the half guard.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Three minutes to go in round two. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Nice shot there by the champ.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big right hand lands. Oh! Back to the jab now, no good.
Big double leg level change.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, you want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish. Good, walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round. Beautiful right hand.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobbling.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Whittaker's in half guard now. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, huge elbow! Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
And now he's got the back. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He passes to half guard.
Take your time. Take your time.
Khabib's right back to the full mount here. 15 seconds. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Breathing and covering. Nice work out there. You're really pushing hard. I can see you're working, but you're not being effective with your accuracy. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Got his guard pass.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. "90 seconds to go." Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Whittaker getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Whittaker gets caught by the straight punch.
Liver kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked though. That'll do it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!